Hi, I'm Carrie Kennedy with 1851 Franchise, and I'm here with franchise broker Karl Morningstar with the
unit.
network. Is that right, Karl?
Yeah, you got it right, I guess, after a few tries.
The U Network.
The unit.
Karl, what makes you successful as a franchise broker?
I think it's my laser focus on what my clients' needs are and what they're good at. Learned a long time ago that if you take care of the client, you do what's right by the client, the financial rewards will follow. It's one of the reasons I purchased the U Network because, like our slogan is, it's all about you. We really do focus entirely on the success of our clients.
Great. So, Karl, what advice do you have for people wanting to become a franchise owner?
I think the advice I would give them is to not worry and spend so much time focusing on the business or the industry that you're going into, and spend more time focusing on what your role would be within that business. As George Burns said, you can do what you love or you can love what you do. Focus time on what you're going to be doing, and by virtue of that, you'll end up with a business that you love. I think that's where a franchise consultant can really help you, because often we're very bad judges of our strengths and weaknesses. And sometimes it's great to have somebody from the outside who doesn't know you make that evaluation. So I think that's how people can become very, very successful franchise owners.
That's so interesting. So, Karl, what does winning look like for you?
That's an easy question, because I'd say winning is when I see my clients up on the stage winning the Rookie of the Year award. Another one of my clients, I called him during the depths of COVID, and I found out he now has 13 locations. He only purchased one 3 years ago, so that's a great win. And finally, it's the cards I get around Christmas time that say, "Thank you, Karl. This is the best thing I've ever done for me and my family." That's really what winning looks like for me.
Great. What advice do you have for franchisors wanting your help on awarding more franchisees?
How much time do we have? So I would tell you it's really very simple. Franchising is a relationship business. So hire good development directors that can build relationships with the franchise consultants. Every franchise consultant has 30 to 50 franchises. We used to call it the golden dozen back in the day, because that's how many franchises you needed. But today you have to have a wider offering. You need to be in that golden dozen. And if you're not in that group that we're recommending regularly, you're not going to get looks. I'd also add, know who you're looking for. We have 10 buyer archetypes, and know you need to develop a very specific archetype of who your buyer is, not just net worth and liquidity, but what qualities are you looking for in your franchise owner. We use Oracle Spot On Survey, and I'd encourage you to take a look at that also. It will force you to define who you're looking for, because that's a big help to us. But hire great people, empower them, and tell us who you're looking for, and we'll definitely bring people. The opposite is really true. If you have a bad person sitting in that chair, we will not take our very expensive clients to you. You're just not going to get the eyeballs. You're not going to get the looks. So that's my advice.
Yeah. So finally, Karl, how can franchisors better communicate with you?
I always say the iPhone isn't just for texting and emailing. You can also call. And so I would encourage you to build relationships. Every franchise group, be it the U Network or some of the other collections of franchise consulting groups, have the top group of consultants. Pick up the phone, build a relationship with them, and that will pay off in spades to you. That's really, really very simple. Call, talk. Like I said earlier, it's a relationship business. Build those relationships with the successful consultants that you like working with, and also communicate. I can't tell you, I shouldn't, if you have a meeting with my client, I shouldn't be guessing that the meeting happened or what occurred during that meeting. You should be letting me know. If you can't call, certainly send an email that summarizes the meeting. Communication is the key, because like I said 3 or 4 times earlier, this is a relationship business.
Mm-hmm. Great advice, Karl. Thank you so much for your time.
My pleasure. Have a great weekend.
You too.